Didn't Rick and Morty make a whole episode about how the crows are from an alien species? And that these are just smaller versions of them? As the birds are getting closer and they're speaking in a different tongue than normal? The birds will chirp to open the flowers and then they'll speak to you in song. If you're awake enough. If you take in the stuff that I've learned, if you go and rewatch this several times, and you really pay attention to what I said, it'll wake you up to everything. It will scare the fuck out of you. But hopefully this will show you that you're not alone, and that there's many people that feel like this, and those people are fighting like hell every single day to keep this, because they know how worth it is. They might not be as dramatic as I'm being right now, but that's keeping you guys interested, right? I'm wearing a hat. I found this after I decided that I liked the bear, and I wanted a crown. And then when I escaped a very hard trial and tribulation, as I tuned out because I called attention to it. They like to be background characters. They don't want to be acknowledged. And we love that. It means they're making an effort. So I told Robert F. Kennedy he needs to get on stage and flex. He just needs to, whenever Trump talks, just talk over him. Whenever Trump talks, just keep talking about all the things you want to change in the world. Whenever Trump opens his mouth like yap, 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 Robert F. Kennedy needs to flex like Plato did. And Plato beat Socrates in an argument because he got up and flexed. And Socrates wrote it down. He's like, he flexed on me. And it worked. Robert F. Kennedy needs to tear his shirt off. Flex, and every time they open their mouth, say like, I'm going to change this, 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 and I'm going to change that. If you're sick and tired of how you're living, this is how it's going to change. You got to go on YouTube Live and hope enough people are emotionally invested to help you lay the bricks. And you got to keep building the bricks every single day. To the best of your ability, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how hard it is, you have to get up and you have to lay those bricks. And if nobody else will do it, eventually at least you had more than two at the end. I had to stop people from breaking my bricks. I had to kill people who were trying to take me away from my bricks. And I have to deal with the people in position that could help me are children. I amaze them. But they won't, he said they won't let me into the club without $5 grand. $5 grand and I'm out there on stage across the country. Maybe it would be amazing. Maybe it would be horrible. Maybe I would want this the whole time. Maybe I would regret sharing my information with the world and I'd rather have put it into an album or a TV show. Or a YouTube content. My perfect is going through a YouTube series where I hit all the boxes. I do the pranks. You gotta get buff. You gotta get buff and you have to know how to fight. You have to make it so fun where you're living that your wife leaves him back for you because you're more interesting. You're more attractive. You live the better life. That she literally can't stand to be without you because she knows what she's missing out on. $1 million worth of games sitting right here. You live a life so fun and lavish and attractive that they feel incomplete without it. Right? A bird. There's a bird right next to me. I did that to my girlfriend's baby father, where I just had fun and lived my life the way that I wanted. I didn't even care about what she felt. And he was obsessed with me. And he showed up at my house drunk. And he texted me at 3 a.m. Send this to Owen Cook. clip all of this and just spam it at all the guys on YouTube.